The mission of KIPP San Francisco Bay Academy is to provide our students with all of the necessary skills that they need to succeed in high school, college, and in life. All of our students will go to college. We are preparing them to do so, and all of them are motivated to go to college. The reason that we focus so heavily on college is because we want our students to have options, to have choices so that they can choose to be anything they want to be, have the skills that they need to get there, and we're doing it.
Hi, I'm Imani Crawford, and I'm a junior at KIPP San Francisco Bay Academy. I plan to go to School of the Arts High School because they have a very strong writing program, and it is also known nationally, and by me going there, I can improve my writing skills, which will help me get into Clark University in Atlanta, Georgia, where they have a very strong black population, and they also have a very strong writing program.
Every student can learn, every student can be taught. It's them helping them find that within themselves, whether or not they're on a second grade reading level when they come to us or they're not in the sixth grade reading level when they come to us. I don't really feel like there's another place that I can go that I'm contributing and changing so much. I really do feel like every day we are improving our school and improving our kids' lives, and I think that's what keeps me here every day.
When our students enter our school as a group, they test at about the second grade reading level in reading and the third grade level in math. What we've found over the past few years is that they grow about 2 to 2.5 years in math and 1.5 to 2 years in reading. And so while we have a lot of work to do, and while we need to make sure that at the end of 8th grade our students are at least at the 8th grade level so they can compete for the best high school spots in the city, both at private and public schools, we make up a lot of ground each year.
36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90, 99, 108. Whoop, there it is. Hands to the flashman, where to do? We are kids through and through. We are scholars, so they say. Follow us to college, we'll lead the way. We'll lead the way.
In 5th grade, it is our job to fill in those gaps. We have to be the 2nd grade teacher, the 3rd grade teacher, the 4th grade teacher, and the 5th grade teacher if we want to get them to 6th grade level. And the way that we do that is 7:30 to 5, Saturday, 3 weeks in the summer, more time for reading, more time for math, and that works.
You have a supporting statement. Make sure your examples follow your supporting statements.
Find out which one goes best.
Where do I want to go left?
This one right here. My name is Luam, and I'm in the 6th grade, and my favorite subject is math. I really like Saturday school, and sometimes I just feel a little tired because school is very long. I don't think any other school is like from 7:30 to 5 o'clock.
Your audience specifically is students and parents that visit the KIPP SFA website.
They take math every day, social studies, science, technology class. Our 7th graders have Spanish class for both native and non-native speakers. We have a thinking skills class, which is kind of problem solving and critical thinking. In our classrooms, you will see not only academic work, not only the work to prepare them academically for high school and college and life, but also you will see a lot of what we call life lessons. And life lessons are lessons that you learn so that you are prepared for all of the challenges that will come with being a scholar.
Coming here last year, I just felt, wow, these kids work really, really hard. They're here 10 hours. I'm here 10 plus hours. It felt like such a very good marriage of hardworking, unified goal, getting them to college with all of the right pillars in place: parents, administration, teachers, family, students. Getting to know groups of students that come from various communities, backgrounds. I think that is really, really huge, because then you can personalize what you teach, you can personalize the conversations that you have, you can really, really make the impact that you want to make in terms of change.
You know, they specifically said from the beginning that, hey, there wasn't going to be a magic, instruction or anything. It was just that KIPP was going to provide longer hours and more hours for some essential academic skills. And I found that they delivered on that promise. I saw, a lot of structure, I saw them, maintain their focus. KIPP has remained, solid according to what it wanted to do.
And when I think about why I started KIPP San Francisco Bay Academy, it really goes back to that for me. Nearly every school that I went into that served underserved students had, a teaching staff that was overwhelmed, administrative staff that was overwhelmed, students who didn't feel smart, students who didn't feel successful, many students who didn't have goals because they were so overwhelmed just by daily life in the school. And I knew that it could be different. I knew that if you had the right expectations, the right people, the right drive and passion, you could create a place where every student would go to college. We accept any student who says, I want to go to college and I'm willing to work hard to get there. We receive federal, state, and local funding, as any public school does, about $4,800 per student. To educate a child, it takes about $8,000 per student, so we fundraise the difference. This school exists for the many students and families who want what families with money have always had, which are choices and options for their kids. The last year at KIPP San Francisco Bay Academy, we've seen big changes. We are now a California Distinguished School, which means that only 7% of the schools in California are awarded this, and it means that our test scores and our program is such that it is a distinguished school and a distinguished program in the state of California. We also are graduating our first group of 8th graders. We have 34 students graduating. 60% of them are going to private and parochial schools. The rest are going to charter and public schools. And just the private and parochial school students, they have earned in scholarships over $380,000 for just their freshman year. So it has been an absolutely exciting, wonderful year, and you will learn more about that now.
We are a part of the founding class of KIPP San Francisco Bay Academy.
My name is Carlos Velasco. I have attended KIPP since the 5th grade. This fall, I will be attending Lake Bernardine High School with a $24,000 scholarship. If it wasn't for KIPP, I would have not been at the level that I am now and would have not known my top potential.
Once a KIPPster, always a KIPPster.